Alright, today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the M-Audio Vocal Studio. It's a M-Audio producer USB microphone. It's supposed to come with a microphone with a metal body, a USB cable, download for Ignite software, stand, a bag, and then probably going to have some user guides and stuff like that in there. See on the back it'll show you kind of the software screenshot. The microphone itself is a 16mm cardioid capsule with a mesh protecting around it. It has an 1/8" stereo headphone monitor, which is supposed to be low latency monitoring when you're doing your podcast or your audio recording. So let's go ahead and crack it open and see what's inside. So when you first open it, you're going to have a bag right here, and that's going to be for your stand, your USB cable, your microphone. The USB cable is inside of the bag. Go ahead and take that out. So you can see you have your standard USB plug. So we have the paperwork, which has just a card for the Ignite software. Tell you can download it, where to download it at. And you have two different booklets. This one right here is your product warranty, safety information, and this one right here is going to be your user guide. So it'll tell you kind of the things you need to know, how to set it up. Should be pretty self-explanatory. And then you're going to have a setup like this when you get it. You have your collar for your mic, you have your mic stand, and your microphone. So let's go ahead and put that together. So it's just a little tripod mic stand, and again, it's pretty self-explanatory on how this goes together. Don't really need instructions. So you're going to screw that on, and then loosen this, and you can move your microphone in just that one direction. And the microphone itself, see here you have your audio jack, so you can listen on your headphones while you're doing your podcast or your recording. It is a metal body. See your USB down there, and the way it's going to attach is right there, and it's just going to screw on just like that. Make sure it's nice and secure, and you probably want to have your microphone on top, and you can pretty much set it up, looks like any way you want. So as you can see, it doesn't do too well that way, so you probably want to put your weight like that and kind of angle it this way, and then there you go, you have your desktop microphone so you can start recording. So let's go ahead and set everything up for the audio and the computer. We'll download everything, we'll show you that, and then we'll give you a sample of the quality.
Alright, for this segment we're going to go to the website, which is airmusictech.com/getignite. That information's on the paperwork that you have with the card, comes in all the boxing. As you can tell, I'm using the microphone right now to record this segment so you can get a feel for what the sound of the mic is. When you get to the website, you're going to see information for Mac and for Windows. You just want to make sure you have the minimum system requirements. You're going to fill out your name. For me, that's DangerPig. And then you're going to fill out your email address. For me, that's thedangerpig@gmail.com. So if you have any questions, you can email me there. And it's going to ask you to confirm your email address. And then you choose a product. The M-Audio Vocal Studio is at the very bottom of the list. So just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you should find it there, the very last one. At this point, I'm going to switch over to filtered audio so you can hear the potential for the microphone. Right now, you can probably tell the difference. It's not on it's not been filtered. So there may be a little bit of hiss and hum to it. With any audio, you're going to want to clean it up. It doesn't matter what you're using. You're going to need to clean it up to some degree. So I'm switching over to filtered audio. So you may be able to tell the difference. I'm not sure how YouTube will affect the audio, but I've gone ahead and done hum and hiss removal. So you can hear the potential for the microphone for using it for podcasting or for recording music or, for anything you want to use it for. So once you put in your serial number, which is on the back of the box or on the bag the microphone came in, you're going to hit submit, and that's going to say, thank you, we sent you an email. So you're going to want to go to your email and you're going to want to check that, and they're going to have a link for you in there. So I've gone ahead and done that. And as you notice, it's not in my email, it's in my spam. So you're going to have to check your spam. Chances are it's going to go there. Click on the email, and then in there, click on the link, and then that'll take you to a download page. And you just click on the little yellow button there, and it'll start downloading. Now, I hit save file the first 2 or 3 times I try to download it, and every time I try to download it, as you're going to see in a second, it just didn't work. Something was wrong with the file. It was corrupt. It just didn't want to work. So I kept trying and trying, and eventually the solution I found was from the site to go back to your email and click on the link again. Because what you're going to see is that if you go back to the site, you have it up, it's going to give you 404 page not found. Don't worry, like I said, go back to your email, click on the link again, and then it's going to take you back to the same page where you hit download for Windows. And then when you do that, I found that putting open file as opposed to save file worked the first time. For some reason, when I saved the file, it just didn't work. So go ahead and do that. And install the software, and then you'll be ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do is give you some walkthrough or some examples of the software and setting up the microphone to use on your computer. And you're going to see some of the troubles I had with that.
Now that we have everything set up, what we want to do is plug our microphone into the USB. So the square end goes into your microphone, and the rectangle end will go into your computer. So let's do that now. And then you want to pull up your Ignite software. So you have tutorial videos, demo sessions, audio setup, and audio update. What we want to do is start with audio setup. So already it's telling me we have a problem. I need to go to my sound settings and check that the same format for playback and recording is used in the advanced properties of the audio device. So, go to recordings, microphone, hit properties, go over to advanced, one channel, 16-bit, 44 Hertz CD quality. We'll go to playback. So right here we have speakers. I'm going to go to properties, advanced, 16-bit, 44 Hertz CD quality. Alright, so I have a little green light down there. Not 100% sure if it's working or not. So we'll close this. If I start recording, it'll count down. And it's telling me to play to start recording. So it should be recording my voice, but I'm not sure if it is or not. I think what it's doing is it's recording this little sound right here. So we'll stop that and we'll see if we can play that. And obviously I'm getting no sound out of this. So I'm going to close this out. And as a test, I have another program I use called Gold Wave.
This is a little bit of an older program, but it works wonders. So, on Goldwave it tells me device, microphone, USB. Looks like it's recording. You can see the audio seems to be picking some stuff up. So let's go ahead and stop that and play it back and see what we get. So we have nothing coming out of the speakers. So we're going to want to figure this out. We're going to go to Control Properties up here. And the speakers say USB, so we want to go back to the Realtek speakers that are built into the computer so we can hear them. Close that out and we'll try it again. So let's see, again, it's obviously recording the sound. It's picking it up. I can see the levels moving. So let's try that again and see if we can get some playback. So let's see, again, it's obviously recording the sound. It's picking it up. I can see the levels moving. So let's try that again and see if we can get some playback.
So we're all set up. We're ready to go. You can use your headphones. Probably preferable to use your headphones because when you're speaking and playing back, you don't want to get feedback because the microphone will be too close to your speakers and the sound will keep coming in, coming out of the computer, coming back into your mic, and that'll create feedback. So probably going to want to use headphones when you're actually doing podcasting or any kind of recording to avoid any issues like that. But so far so good. It's set up. It's ready to go. The little stand works pretty well. You just want to be careful about how you position the mic, because if you position it wrong, it's going to be kind of odd. It's going to tip over. Obviously like that, it's not very stable. You can see the legs here are even and this leg's offset a little bit. So you can set it up like this, kind of somewhere in that range. So you're going to want to make sure the weight of your microphone's coming towards this front offset leg right here. That way it doesn't tip over and break. Also, you may notice when it is on, you're going to see a little blue light inside of the microphone right there. That lets you know it's powered, it's on, and you're going to be ready to go. So, when you're all set to record, you just pull out your program, set up your microphone. It can get a pretty good distance without having to be right on top of it, and you're going to be good to go. For now, that's it for the unboxing of the M-Audio Vocal Studio. I think for $79.99, this is a pretty good deal. Got it on sale at Best Buy. You can find it online for between $79 and $100. If you're into podcasting, you're starting out, this is a very good item to start with. It's very easy to use. Obviously, as you see, the Ignite software kind of little buggy when you first get it, so you're going to have to adjust the settings. But like I said, with any computer related stuff, you're going to have to do that anyways. So don't get frustrated if it doesn't work right away. Pull up a second program and check it in there, like a program you know how to work. Ignite, I'm not really familiar with the software, so I'm going to have to take some time, go through that, and give it a couple run-throughs and try and see if I can get it to work through Ignite. But if all else fails, it was free software. Doesn't really matter. I have other software like Goldwave that I use for my recording, and it works a lot better, I'm sure, than a free software you get with any items that you purchase. So this is Danger Pig for It's Geeky, and have a geeky day.